champions at our schools last month and celebrated our successes with a whole lot of activities. Some you've already mentioned, but there were multiple band and choir events, field days, kindergarten celebrations, award ceremonies, National Junior Honor Society inductions, a lot of things happening at the end of the year. Some examples were at Collier. They had a promotion march around campus for all the grades to celebrate 8th grade students. Country Place had their Leadership Day, which has grown quite a bit. Estrella Vista held their annual STEM showcase, hosted the Kids at Hope Masters Institute, which has delegates at national conference. Actually, I think they have from all over the world now. And they did the Be Kind character organization to support students' internal locus of control. At Fine Arts, students participated in their Kids at Hope focus on career and education. The choir performance was fantastic. They have over 250 kids matching shirts in the program, and that was quite a sight. Littleton held their end of the year STEM Day, 8th grade versus the staff kickball game. I didn't hear what the outcome was. Maybe there's a reason for that. I don't know. Family dance to build community, increase parent involvement. And Quinton had their career day and project-based learning showcases. Tres Rios families were invited to Spring Carnival. District office here hosted a festival of learning where teachers displayed special projects and families participated in learning activities that are typical in the school. Over at the Boys and Girls Club, our partner, child care provider, and Read on Avondale hosted the first Open Up Book, Enter the Universe event. And students received 4 books. Some got their first library card, and some enrolled in summer reading programs. So that was a great start to the summer. 707 of our 8th grade students matriculated from the district last month. And so we celebrated those promotion ceremonies. But there were also lots of other student activities, and dances, breakfasts, dinners. It was touching to see the kids, immediate and extended families celebrate those milestones and the journey that those kids are on to hopefully bright, successful futures. Our school leader staff and board members went out of their way to support those events, and I'd like to thank all of them for their efforts, especially for our board, for some of them going to three ceremonies in a row. All of the staff gathered at Fine Arts Academy to recognize some of their peers and celebrate close of another year. And we recognize Westside Impact Teachers of the Year, Michelle Youngins, Rajwant Sharma, Vanessa Rios, Stefan Batchelder, Savannah Meredith, Christine Russell, Susan Candelaria. We also recognize retirees in front of their peers again, and that was Jenny Biddle, Grace Gutierrez, Marian Shepard, Ruth Miller, Sue Dallas, Suzette Gutierrez. Then Maria Williams was recognized as the administrator for the year for how much she's grown in her job. The Gold Key Support Award went to Gloria Lira, and she's at Littleton STEM Academy. For outstanding contributions as a treasure hunter, Ron Christie from our transportation department, and you should have heard the nomination form. That was a well-deserved shining example of a person who's an ace for kids. We had 42 employees who had absolutely perfect attendance all year, never missed a day or an hour. STEM Academy was recognized for customer service and energy. Quinton STEM Academy was recognized for both customer service and energy conservation. Curb Appeal Award went to Littleton STEM Academy. They've been working on that for a long time. A lot of high fives from that school over that one. Fine Arts Academy's kitchen staff won the much coveted Golden Spoodle Award. It's unique to our district. And again, thank you to President Rader and everybody for Mr. Nielsen was there helping to represent the board, and everybody really appreciates that. So the summer feeding program is off to a great start. May 28th was the first day of meal service at Quinton for breakfast and lunch. Littleton has dinner, and then the bistro now is open Monday through Thursday. The other programs are Monday through Friday. And meals are free to kids up to 18 years old. So there's 3 places you can go. And so far already, we've served over 1,200 meals, and it's just the start of the summer. So we're excited to be able to provide that support to the community. Look forward to having more updates at future meetings. And even though summer's just started, preparations are underway for next school year, and our Unstoppable HR team reports right now there are only 6 unfilled positions, 4 contract offers out, so we're getting close. And competition for teachers in Arizona is still pretty fierce, and there's still a national shortage of people who want to lead their own classrooms. And so we're doing our best to be fully staffed, and it won't be long before everybody's back. So while Arizona is still far from being competitive in the nation for median elementary teacher pay, we've been able to put more of our authorized authority into compensation, and I'm happy to be able to bring a significant compensation increase as part of next year's budget proposal for the board to consider later tonight. Professional development activities start with new teachers on July 15th. That's a month away. It'll be here at the Underdown Learning Center. The agenda for pre-service week is going to be really busy. We have an excellent keynote planned for a gathering of the entire staff. That's Thursday, August 29th, after school starts, but before Labor Day weekend. And that's a full day of staff development. Our theme for the upcoming year from the 1920 school year is "We are who we're meant to be." And this is us, and we make no apologies for what we stand for. Our budget proposal will include ongoing tuition-free full-day kindergarten, special classes and sports, efforts to expand opportunities for our high achievers and for our learners in preschool. We're also continuing our efforts to support the vision for growing enrollment, increasing community involvement and partnerships, maintaining our high rate of staff retention, increasing proficiency rates on state assessments, and our proficiency rates are up this year. We'll hear more about that later. Tapping into our students' passions so they can grow into productive members of the community. And in closing, I'd like to express our appreciation to Jenna Messar with Ball Corporation for donating 2 paper storage centers, and to Jehum Park for Arizona Orthodontic Center for their student field trip donation. And that's all I have.
Thank you, Dr. Freeman.